Okay, I'm gonna start taking this engine apart. So before I put it on the engine stand, I'm gonna remove this. This is 19 mm. So yeah, I will need a nice torque. So I'm gonna try to remove this, and then we'll put it on the engine stand and then take all the rotors apart. Just a note, when you turn the engine on the side, there's a lot of coolant that comes out, so be prepared. I didn't know. As you can see, I try to clean it. I might clean it later. But yeah, I'm gonna remove this oil pan, and probably I've taken majority of the oil out. I know some will come out, so I'll clean that up too. So yeah, it's like 10 m's all around, so I'm gonna remove them and maybe use a pry bar to take it apart because I see some glue, as you can see right here, everywhere. I removed all the screws around it. They were not at all torqued. I mean, they don't have to be too torqued, but you see this is not coming off. So what I'm taking a hammer and the scraper and slowly tapping around, and it should come off. You can also use a pry bar. As you can see, this is coming out, and yep, there is some oil left. Yeah, overall it doesn't look that nasty, so you can keep the oil pan like that so to cover the oil, but I don't see any metals, so yeah, hopefully it should be good. I see some bad some piece of I'm assuming the gasket left behind. Yeah, some dirt, but apart from that, it looks very clean. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna remove that. That's just your oil dipstick. We can pull it out now from the top of the engine. And yeah, I wanna let the remaining oil come out. I might tilt it a little bit like this. The more oil comes, yep, like that. You see, it's coming more. Yep. Okay, finally, this eccentric set bolt is out. I heated this for like 15 minutes, and then I strapped this using the strap so it doesn't move, and then use the bigger bar with the pole. That's the pole I use right there. That's just for the pole for my jack stand. And then it finally came off. Just remember, it goes like this, and this thing came out. It was like this, and then I just pulled it out. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove this whole thing. There you go. Yeah, this thing came out, and then I'm gonna remove. Yeah, it smells very bad by the way because it's burnt. I burnt it. I'm gonna remove this the timing chain cover. So there are like 6 bolts here, like this one. Not like 5 or 6. Actually, I might be able to lift it. Let's see. I might tilt this so it would be easy. Once you remove this has like 7 screws all around. It will look like this, and then yeah, it looks like this after removing the cover. And then this should just slide off, and then this, you see this trying to come off. We just need to loosen this bolt right here. I'm assuming it's 14 or 15, and then the whole thing should come out. By the way, you cannot just remove it directly. You see the plate here. You need to first pry that out and then remove the screw. Okay, instead of removing this screw here, I removed the back screws from here using the 10 mm, the 4 of them, 2 here and 2 on that side, and now this thing just comes out like that as a whole thing. So now I can put that on the side and get back to that soon, but that's how it is. And then those are the 3 4 screws right here. Yep, now that's how it looks here. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this screws from behind this. Wait, can this plate come out? Oh yeah, this comes out. Okay, so I'm going to remove this. These things come out. Yeah, there you go. And there was a washer, and this plate which goes like this, it also came out. Keep this on the side. Just remember your parts, how things goes. Now I'm going to remove this 5 screws and take that thing out. Okay, once you have all the 6 screw loose, this thing can be removed, I'm guessing. Let's see. Yeah, I might have to put a pry bar behind that, but I think it's ready to come off. Let's see. Yep, it's moving. Kind of. Man, that's really strong. Kind of stuck there, but we'll see. Okay, let me remove it. Let me see how that can be removed. Okay, so this is stuck really good. I might just remove it with the front iron. First, what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the bolts on this side. So all these big ones right here, I'm going to just go around and remove them, and that will make everything loose, kind of. And then we're going to pry between this and remove this, and hopefully that will come out. So yeah, let me get rid of this chain, and I'm guessing this is 17, I'm guessing. So yeah, I'm going to remove those. Okay, these are all the long bolts, they're out. I use the breaker bar to break them and then just remove them. Now I'm just thinking, do I need to remove this? I mean, I can, it's very easy to remove. But I'm thinking if I remove this first rotor out, probably I wouldn't even need to remove that. So I'll take a pry bar and try to move this. If it moves, I'm not going to remove it. I will just leave it like that. Okay, I just pushed the pry bar, using the pry bar, pulled this out. And you can see some of the apex seals. I think that's what you call them. They fell down. But overall, it doesn't look bad. So I'm going to just move this aside. And that's heavy. I thought it would be heavy. So now it looks from inside like that. Okay. I'm going to move this to the side and then remove more. Okay, the rotor just slides out. You can see it's right up. There you go. And yeah, it still has this side seals. So trying to pop out. I see something popped out of here. So yeah, that's all the old parts. But yeah, I see some carbon here. But yeah, and with the seals and everything is still inside, you know. Everything is inside. So to be frank, I don't see anything bad till now. I'm gonna, oh, I see apex seal stuck here, and then the seal stuck here, and then this thing came out, and this thing came out. This came out from the behind, I guess. Yep, you can see this thing is not there, this thing is not there. So this came out of here. I'm gonna leave them here. And the crankshaft, which I can move, or the eccentric shaft. Okay, I'm gonna remove this housing and then we'll see. Maybe I just need to use a pry bar. Okay, so this is coming out. There you go. So that's the rotor housing, I'm guessing, the first one. To be frank, it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, there's some carbon deposit, but it looks very nice and shiny. I don't see any crack or anything anywhere. I mean, this looks a little deep here, but overall it looks nice. I can probably put the rotor on the side and show you. Yep, it looks good to me. Okay. Another thing I noticed, another apex seal came from the old motor, I guess. And now you can see this is also trying to come out. Oh, it's not coming because of the crankshaft. Okay, so when I need to rotate it. Or maybe I need to remove the other side. Okay, now I'm gonna try to remove the other side. Yeah, try to remove the other side, this side, and this should come off. Hopefully, we'll see. Okay, once you take a pry bar between these two and move it, it should literally move out like this. So this front rotor or the pulley side motor is out. Now I guess this thing should also come out, but I'm gonna just leave it right there with it. So yeah, now pretty much we can take this eccentric shaft, we can push it from here and should probably come out by rotating it. We'll see. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull this back. There you go. And this back like this. I'm trying to do it with one hand. There you go. Oh, yep, it's out. Yep. So yeah, everything is out. As you can see, I need my second hand or else this will topple down. So 1 second. Okay, that's the whole engine out. This thing goes first, then this thing. This is eccentric shaft. It actually goes in this way, the way I removed it. That's the front rotor or rear rotor, and another one. This looks good. This housing also looks good. I think I got really lucky with this because they look very shiny and clean to me. I mean, the only place I see something is right here. That's the only place I see on both sides. Everything else, all the seals and everything, they are still intact. Little loose. Yeah, I think they look good. And yeah, again here, this is very soft. It's just a little dirty, you know. But overall, it looks very nice. So this is the whole rotary engine. And the eccentric shaft right here. Okay, I'm starting to clean the engine for the rebuild. So yeah, what I did, I put the rotors in a degreaser. So I'm just using like a heavy duty degreaser like this one. Added some with water and the rotors are inside this. So you can see they're like, yeah. So I'm like letting them soak for a good amount. There you go. So they're gonna soak there. I mean, if you have a big bucket, you can also soak that. But I don't have a big bucket, so I'm gonna just try to clean them. I'm gonna use a scrub pad, some brake cleaner, some more degreasers. I have never used this before. I'm just using it for the first time, and some water. And then I have some brushes. I'm gonna use that, or maybe a pick if I need to, or a flathead. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna use to clean this. And once I clean it, I'm going to put Vaseline and put it on the side so it doesn't it doesn't get bad. So yeah, make sure you remove all the sensors and everything. I see this sensor is attached here, so I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove this gasket from here, the screws. So yeah, whatever extra, just remove it like this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I was about to clean this directly, but then I thought it would be much easier to just soak them in a degreaser and then clean it tomorrow. So yeah, overnight I have all the housing here, rotors inside that and a housing there. Yeah, so I'm gonna just let it soak overnight, and tomorrow we'll be cleaning it. I really don't care about this side. That's why you see that this side is out of water. I want to clean the inside of it, like the inside, because this side will anyways get dirty. I don't care. So yeah, I've soaked it in this, and hopefully tomorrow I should be able to clean it. Okay, once you remove the rotors out of the solution, it's pretty much clean actually. You see, I can easily able to remove it. So yeah, I'm gonna just scrub it. It's in the scotch white, and that should be it. Pretty much like this. Yeah, see, it's coming off. That's what I'm gonna do all around.